Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Ruach HaKodash. Shalom to all the brothers and sisters out there persistently pursuing this truth of the word of the Lord and the Gospels and the law. I just want to hit some scriptures and go over some notes I did throughout the Super Bowl 54. Just want to start out by saying, Wa Abba Baba. Okay? Chanting down Babylon, if you will. Ecclesiastes 1:14. I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit. That which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered. I communed with mine own heart, saying, Lo, I am come to great estate, and have gotten more wisdom than all they that have been before me in Jerusalem. Yea, my heart had great experience of wisdom and knowledge, and I gave my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this also is vexation of spirit. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. Okay? And that's why oppression makes a wise man mad. Because you don't always know that you're in oppression. Okay? Alright, Super Bowl 54. Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. Brought to you by 5G Ultra Wideband. And 5G is 2334. You can look that up in the Strongs. Alright, 49ers versus the Chiefs. Alright, what operation are they running on us now? February 2nd, 2020 at 6:30. Alright, coin toss. All this emotional music, honoring veterans, and then they had a Tuskegee Airman come out. You know what I mean? They poisoned the Tuskegee Airman. Look into the Tuskegee Airman. Okay? And he's there involved in the coin flip. Still messing around in Babylon. Okay? Ritual procession. Oh yeah, the little kids that came out in the beginning. You had the white-haired Negro boy. Okay? And there was all them guys in the maroon suits. And he was walking down in between all of them. And then some old lady gave him the ball at the end. And he went running with it. Okay? Kansas City. We're not in Kansas anymore. Wizard of Oz. Okay? If we only had some brains. Alright, LIV. That's the Roman numerals for 54. Seen a commercial about Fast and Furious 9. FF is that 66. They were singing Hallelujah repeatedly. And then F9 is the 69. And in the commercial they had the 6, and then they flipped it and it was a 9 next to the F. Alright, Alexa, there was some commercial and it had Alexa in it, and Alexa was like, we are not spying on you. Okay? And there was a Walmart commercial about aliens. Aliens are coming. Aliens might be already here, you know, walking among you. Just wait till that terrible day. Okay? When that elect start popping up, destroying everything. Plus, in that same Walmart commercial, they had them window washer boys. More Israelite use in ghetto hoods. Alright? And then there was another one that old Cuban comedian was like, this Snickers hole works. And people was all running and they dropped the Snickers bar down in the big hole. And it was like masses were following this thing. And then 2 idiots were taking a selfie and fell in the big hole. It was like, look, it's working. Okay, Oil of Olay commercial. Make space for women. Rockets, fake space, all right? Women can't go to space. Women cannot go to space. Women don't belong in space. Because no one can go to space. Okay? Pepsi halftime show. 2 whores. Okay? Made out of seemingly our people, Israel, Shakira and J-Lo. Okay, seeing some lip syncing, not real, a bunch of emotional music. Shakira was playing an upside down guitar and it went into Led Zeppelin. Cata Donesteo. Thanks, Jonathan Kleck. Alright, and then next thing you know, it was like a Broadway skit. So they had all these different quick wardrobe changes and whatever props. Next thing you know, turn around, Shakira tied up with some big ropes like a slave. All right? Some more emotional music. And then some, oh no, and it wasn't emotional music. So Shakira tied up like a slave, and then you hear some like Aladdin type music, some East Indian type kind of Arab music. And it went into forever, 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 forever. Some Shakira music, man. I mean, I'm a little too old for whatever Shakira was coming out with. It was like right when I was graduating or something, when I was in college, she started coming onto the scene. But J-Lo been around forever. She's so old. And it's just looking at her like she's some kind of just straight up whore, man. Who dresses like that? That black leather studded weird dominatrix suit, and then she in there sitting like the Baphomet. Okay, what is wrong with the world, man? What is wrong with our people that they good on this side and do this stuff? Maybe she's a clone. Okay, I don't know. As you get older, your ass shrinks, but they couldn't clone her original ass back onto her. J-Lo. All right, but she ain't even on the scene yet. And then it changed to oh yeah, okay. So next thing you know, turn around, Shakira tied up like a slave, and then the Aladdin music starts playing forever, forever, and then they stop that, and then they start playing I like it like that, like it like that. What is that originally, like Tito Puente? It's played out, man. It's played out. Cardi B song, and some Hispanic type rapper came in with this big white sparkly suit on and started rapping. And it was like, this is disgusting. Shame on all y'all, man. Shame on everybody involved in that mess, and shame on everybody that's complicit and cool watching something like that. Okay. Then the dancers had these trumpets, right? There was all kind of trumpet stuff playing. These guys were not even playing the trumpets, man. And then, you know, Shakira sticking her tongue out with that Kali type deal. All right. Okay, that was the first page. I got another page, so we're gonna get into that. All right. Ew. Then J-Lo pops out. Ew. And she starts up on a pole. Ew. Whore. Okay. And then she rips off her skirt into some horrible biker outfit, like some chaps with the ass out and crotch out. This is all vexation. All right. And then she did a Baphomet stance, you know, legs open, women wearing bikinis. No, man. So she did the Baphomet stance, the same thing that damn Beyonce does, the same thing that Madonna does. All right. And then there's some dancing going on, and then you hear Ja Rule say something. Ja Rule ain't nowhere around. Samples, all this fake beats and this fake music, it's all just a big fake production. It's disgusting. All right. And then the next thing you know, an outfit change again. J-Lo rips off the black biker dominatrix outfit, and now she's in a white sparkly kind of same thing. Okay. The ugly outfit, ugly and no. Okay, and then changed to all white and a blue pole now. And then she gets up on the blue pole, sticks both her arms out like mocking Christ or like a Nimrod type deal. And then the floors fell out into the bottomless pit with a bunch of like homosexual looking dancers with like these, you know, they got these straps across them. Like it's weird, man. It's vexation. It's vexation. And then the Spanish rappers in the Spanish language, all this Spanish stuff. Why was all this Hispanic stuff going on, man? Okay? It's supposed to be Black History Month anyway. Not that means anything at all, but that's a gift to spoil the heart. Black History Month. Okay? J-Lo's a whore, man. She's in there dancing like a snake. It's disgusting. Okay? And then there's ass shaking. Her and Shakira shaking ass. Well, J-Lo kind of shaking whatever ass that she still got. And then there's this ass shaking and all this whore shit going on. And there's on the edges of the stage, there's women's legs up, opening, and hands touching on the inside. I mean, people are supposed to be able to have their family together to watch the game. Okay? Okay? Also, all the ass shaking and all that whore shit, and then all of a sudden, boom. there's a bunch of little kids on the stage. Okay? And I wrote J-Lo was in the Puerto Rico flag, but I think it was Shakira was in the Puerto Rico flag. I mean, from what I hear, Puerto Rico is pretty much neglected by those who rule it. Let's see. Shakira was dressed in gold, J-Lo dressed in silver. More booty shaking. It's a damn shame, man. That's a damn shame. You out here tempting men. You gonna burn. You gonna burn. Why ababa ball? You gonna burn. Okay, the Pepsi emblem, the Pepsi symbolism, the color symbolism and all that. Oh, a SodaStream commercial. They're all in space. There's water on Mars. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Come on, man. We're all on your stupid shit, man. All right. There was a commercial, Ford Mustang, all electric. A lot of commercials for these all electric cars. All right. Fox 45, relentless reporting of the truth. Oh, Fox 45, relentless reporting of the truth. I mean, any media outlet. I mean, nobody's talking about anything. They ain't talking about prophecy in the truth. They ain't talking about anything. You know, what you need to know the weather for, honestly, just look outside. You know, get back in tune with nature. All right, Marvel, Disney, all is witchcraft, all is vexation. All right, and then there was a Budweiser commercial. Can we all just get along? Into Bounty, Febreze, and Head and Shoulders, and all these different ethnicities just getting along. Can't we all just get along? Budweiser. Look what we can do when we come together. Man, come on. Audi commercial, all electric. And the emblem was interesting. For the 100 with the football going through it, right in the middle of the field. It's like small print. Oh yeah, and there was a commercial that it was like somebody talking real fast at the end of like a some kind of ad, like the small print, and it was about the NFL, and it was real quick. Oh, you had all this heartfelt stuff going on about this woman down in like Alabama or something like that, a black woman honoring like her, looking at her mourning after her child who was playing football, and it goes on for a while. It's one of the longer commercials, and then all of a sudden just jumps to Bloomberg, one of the guys that's running for president, hugging a little Negro kid or hugging some Negro. You know, whole heartfelt story. How expensive is a Super Bowl commercial? All right, that's great that you got to work up all this campaign money, but damn. Commercial for Nazi Hunters on Amazon by Jordan Peele. And did anybody ever see the Key and Peele where they was two Negroes in Nazi Germany, and there was a German Nazi officer looking for these two Negroes, but they had painted themselves white. You should see if you can find that. That's very revealing. Commercial Pepsi, Paint It Black, Rolling Stones song. You know, and people don't really get the deeper meanings of some of these songs and who really wrote these songs. But, you know, they put it in a Pepsi commercial with Missy Elliott with some rap about it. I mean, we all know what's going on with Missy Elliott and what she's into, man. All right, commercial. Wilder versus Fury. Jacob versus Esau. Look at that. Football in general. All this testosterone for what? All this testosterone for what? Points on a board, statistics, and there's complete channels on regular TV airing all day long, round the clock, all about football. All that energy into football to move a ball around the field. I'm glad they stopped with all the ass slapping, but I really don't even care about football, nor even watch it, you know? Because I realize that it's just all vexation now. You know, there was a time where I was in there, I had my Ray Rice jersey, you know. I had I had a McGahee hoodie. All right. Those were the good old days, man. Oh, and there was talking about the old days, there was a commercial here with Anquan Bolden in it. Sticky as hands, man. Inspire change, NFL. Nah. Inspire change. Why don't we start teaching everybody to get back to their true culture and roots so that people can actually honor and serve their God? Come back to the Most High, Anquan Bolden. Stickiest hands, man. Mad reliable. All right? I don't even follow football no more, haven't in a few years. All right? Doritos commercial with Lil Nas X riding on a black horse. And at the end he says, "Who got next?" Yeah, we know who got next, right? Not his homosexual ass. And then Take My Horse with Billy Ray Cyrus. But you find out that he was gay, it really puts a whole nother meaning on that whole song. Take my horse to the hometown road. Sound like he's saying hotel room. Alright? Alright. I was looking for the number 22 the whole time. And I found it. It was on one of the referees. One of the old white referees was number 22. Commercial, Jacobs, number 28, teaching youth to be carnal like football is important. And it was an ad for a Kia Seltos all-electric car. All right, Jacobs, number 28, teaching the youth to be carnal like football is actually important. Like, you're going to make a name for yourself. You're going to be somebody because you ended up in the NFL, because you can run a ball and run plays and be in great shape and, you know, do miraculous things with your potential. Okay? Same deal with Kobe. Like, everybody want to cry and mourn and have all these opinionated things about him. You know, he could throw a ball through a hoop, man. He wasn't. You think he the only guy on earth that was as nice as him at playing basketball? And we're talking about basketball. It's not even important. You know, how about a mighty husbandman? He was able to work so much land and bring in so much food for all his people and had an ingenuitive way of watering everything. He was a great man. Okay? All right, then, it was a star-studded event. Okay, we had Jay-Z, Beyonce, obviously, Kevin Hart walking around. I can't read. Oh, Paul McCartney was there. Tell me why he cares about football. Tell me why anybody cares about football. It's all vexation. All right, with that, you know, let's see. We'll just jump to something real quick. Let's see. All right, Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. All right, this world is troubled, run by Satan. If no one realizes that yet, the prince over the power of the air. Okay, therefore will we not fear, though the earth be removed and the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. Salah. There's a river, the streams whereof shall make glad the city of God, the holy place of the tabernacles of the Most High. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God shall help her, and that right early. The heathen raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted. So that's the power of the Israelites right there. That's your power. A God that doesn't change. A God that is above all, the Most High. Okay? The earth is his footstool, and the firmament is his throne. The heavens is his throne. Right? All praise to the Most High, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Wa Abba Ba. Shalom.